All right, welcome back to the Football Thickos in quarantine here with myself, Big J.
Doing CheekySport Ak as always.
Like a Chris.
We promoted Jake.
Yo, Rants is in the building, bro.
We got our brother Rants in the building as well. One time for Rants. What you say, everybody? You good?
Yeah, fam, I'm good, man.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We got a few bits and pieces we got to talk about today on the show. Like last week, we spoke a lot about the furlough thing. What? Liverpool did. Say that again.
No one's sitting there going 3, 2. Here we go. Really skip the last few numbers.
That's what you gotta do because you can't let them hear you. You know what I'm trying to say? Doing the countdown. Obviously, we spoke about the furlough thing last week, yeah. And literally, as soon as we finished complaining about Liverpool, they just quickly woed it, quick reverse. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I swear that you ain't doing it no more." So. Yeah, obviously that's done. We got Liverpool for that, whatever.
Tottenham just did that as well. Literally just now, Tottenham have done that.
Yeah, Tottenham done it today as well. Tottenham done it.
Of course they did the disgrace club.
Well, you know what? I feel like the best place is to start with Tottenham, innit? Because a couple of days ago, Daniel Levy put an apparent price tag on man like Harry Kane, innit? 200 million smackaroonies, yeah? It's now out there. Obviously, we're going to be talking a little bit. I know when we initially started the quarantine talks, yeah, we didn't want to talk about transfers, but we got to say it takes up a lot of the news, innit? Because, and I think that was the most complicated part of like this whole no football thing was like how they were going to do summer transfers, or if a contract is done in June, then it's supposed to be just done in June, etc. innit? Because contracts have dates. So let's just start with this Harry Kane 200 M's, yeah? I think he's worth it.
200 M?
You think he's worth 200 M?
Yeah.
In this climate?
All right, you're talking about the COVID thing, yeah? He's saying because of the COVID thing, he feels like the market should bring all the players' prices down.
Wait, hold on, Chris. So how much do you think he's worth, Chris?
90.
No, you're high. It's not high. 90. It's not 200. It's somewhere in the middle.
Rants, how much do you think he's worth, Rants?
Bro,
with today's quarantine.
Bro, Harry Kane is what, 25 years old?
Yeah.
27.
No, he's not
27 yet.
He's not 27.
He's 25.
He's 25.
Not 25.
Harry Kane, 26 years old, approaching his prime. If you ignore if you include his injury record, that takes a few mil off him. But I think that Harry Kane's worth about 120 mil. Comfy.
120, yeah?
Comfy 120.
But basically, really and truly, we all agree over 100.
Yeah. Bro,
110.
No, you know why I say 120? Because man is saying Jaden's 100 million euros, 110 million euros Borussia Dortmund want for Jaden. And I'd play that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, but he's a bad boy.
Yes, he is. But Harry Kane, guarantees 25 to 30 goals a season, regardless. And goals cost more money, my G. Goals
cost the bread.
You have to pay the stacks for the goals, bro. Because Gary, bro, if we sign him, we're guaranteed to have a golden boot contender. Guaranteed.
That's what you man said about Lukaku, though.
It's true, but Lukaku ain't got. He's got Harry Kane, blood.
Hold on. But Rants, if you could only choose, hold on. But if you could only choose one of them, Sancho or Kane, to bring to your club, because you're talking about goals.
Jaden.
Well, obviously, you're gonna choose Sancho.
Wow!
Bro.
What? No, not everyone would. Not everyone would.
Everyone here talking will pick Jaden.
Bro, I don't think we need a striker. But if Harry Kane's available, you know the ones where man's happy, but I could be happier. You know, like that. you know, like that.
That applies to everyone here, bro.
Yeah.
I know. People's numbers are all over the place. Because Chris, if Aubameyang left Arsenal now, how much do you think he's worth to go?
65.
All right, so you think 65. All right.
You pay 60 for him. I reckon Aubameyang's worth about 80.
So you know that he's been linked to Real Madrid. How much do you reckon Real Madrid are going to...
Oh, he's 30. He's 30.
He's old.
I didn't realise he was 30. Well then, we'll knock 4 years off that. That's a whole contract again. Harry Kane's that much younger. So if Aubameyang's worth 60 something, Harry Kane has to be worth at least 100.
At least.
Right, so you lot are thinking, hold on. So you man are thinking that prices are almost going down for players. Because let's not get too... Neymar 2 years ago, 3 years ago, went for double that.
Yeah, but for me,
COVID, bro.
But Neymar is top 3 in the world.
Exactly.
You can't pay
He's top 3 in the world, bro. And arguably, you could say that he's the next in line behind Messi and Ronaldo. Like, I mean, he's gonna retire with. He's gonna retire with the record top scorer for Brazil. Like, he's gonna retire with everything in his
100%.
I don't rate Neymar. No, I know.
I don't feel like Neymar. I don't know. Yeah.
You just don't like him. I get it, but Neymar's numbers speak for themselves, innit?
Yeah, but you got to remember as well. Neymar was brought in a different time where players were getting paid to play football. Yeah. Right now, some clubs, i.e., like Fulham, in a couple of weeks, when they can't afford to pay the staff and the club and everyone else, and they go into administration.
Fulham can
Chris is sending, blood.
I'm just saying, the market ain't gonna be the same, bruh.
Yeah.
He going for 30 mil, we said.
The 30M striker back then,
15 again.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like, allow it. Danny Welbeck went for 15, bro. Like 5 years ago.
Akeem, are you dumb? You're gonna make me swear on the show, bro. Are you dumb? It's quarantine. Their club's asking for furlough, you mug. Are you dumb?
Chris, just because.
Wait, Jack, same time. I'll let Jack. Go on, Jack.
Go on, Jack.
Why clubs are asking for furloughs? Because the scheme is available to them.
Exactly.
That's bro, you think some of these clubs can't afford to pay?
Do you honestly think Tottenham can afford? Do you think Tottenham can afford?
Works in the club shop.
Listen, Tottenham have just bought £1 billion stadium.
Exactly, that's the point.
That's a mansion. That's a new house. They need to pay you for that, bruh. They were living on the edge before this. They're over the edge.
You're talking
that's why these furlough.
You're talking like these non-playing staff members are on 100k a year. They're not. They're earning peanuts in comparison to what they're paying out.
Jack, it all adds up, bruh. You know, some clubs. Listen, Jack. Some clubs are living from game to game. That's
a lot of clubs are playing game to game. Not in the Prem, though. No.
Not in the Prem.
Some in the Prem,
in other leagues, yeah, of course.
That's why they're saying bare teams and bare leagues are going to just basically have to fold at the end of this, innit? Because
But you know what? We said this last week. I was saying this should be a dry transfer window. I can't see any bit because people look. Teams have lost money so much in the last 2 months, and you think your favorite team's gonna spend 100 buff now on your best player?
Yeah, but you're talking about buying 2 players for 200.
No, but I'm saying I'm being realistic. Listen, I'm being realistic. I can't see any signing over 100M in this next transfer window.
Boy, you see like how Jack just sipped water? You don't saw Jaden sipping that water on live,
bro. Let me tell you something, the peas, the money's there, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna remodel these transfers, so that the initial money paid up front's low. And then it's going to be like, I'll pay you this.
Over 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they're going to have to do because the clubs have the money, but they can't be seen to have the money. Right. Do you understand? Like, even with the furlough thing, man used it because it was available, like you said. Because remember, football clubs, their actual running, like their functional costs have to be a certain percentage of their overall revenue, innit? They have to.
Yeah.
So all of these football clubs are fine, innit? Like, they can still spend the money that they needed to spend. They could still pay the staff, but then man are thinking, why should I if I don't have to? You know what I mean? That's the only reason why they use the furlough thing. I don't think these men are using it because they have to use it.
100%.
Yeah. They don't have to. It's just the same as, like, think about it, McDonald's, That's a multi-billion-dollar... But McDonald's didn't need to close. But McDonald's said, hold on, I don't need to pay my staff out of my revenue. I could just use the government's money. That's why McDonald's are closed. Not because they can't afford it.
100%.
McDonald's got more peas than most of these football clubs.
Of course. Jack, what did you say, Jack?
What I think we might see happen in the next transfer windows is we'll see clubs in specific leagues dipping into the lower leagues. So for example, Premier League might dip into the Championship a bit more. Championship might dip into League 1 and 2 a bit more, or Conference.
You're already dipping into League 2,
but Jack,
but that's because they'll be spending low amounts of money for them in comparison to what they usually spend. But that money will help sort of...
Jack.
Hold on, Jack.
Can I ask Jack a question first? Let me ask Jack a question first. Thank you. So where was you buying players before then if it wasn't Division 2 and 3?
This guy, blood.
Right.
Man's there in Division.
All right, okay. Should we go through our last transfers, yeah?
I'm asking, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think any of them were below Championship level. So
Man is taking the biscuit, you know.
What's your point?
You did buy Tim Ream, bro. Just to say, but anyway, we'll move on.
Tim Ream was at Bolton when they won the championship when we bought him.
You might have just Chris is just chatting. That's the funny thing. Chris is just. You know what it is, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100 though, Rants. Yeah. You just said something about how you thought the fees would be lower, and then what do you reckon? Are you saying that there'll be more installments, or you reckon that players?
More Nicholas Pepe signings.
That's it. Exactly. It'll be a small amount up front, and then there'll be.
But it's not gonna accept
that. Of course they will accept that because everyone will have to, bro. Like, understand, this is a global economic crisis, like that the world has never seen, fam. So man are gonna have to understand that the rules have changed.
Changed completely.
So now you can still get your 100,000, 100 million, or your 150 mil, but you might have to take it over 5 seasons, G.
So you see the Sancho thing, yeah. I heard it's happening, innit?
Yeah, bruv, it's happening, bruv. I'm confident enough to say, bruv. Yeah. I can't wait, fam. Trust me.
What is this exclusive?
Let me give you the lowdown, though. Man are saying that it's 400 bags a week.
It's not, but it's a lot, though. But it's not.
I'm hearing it's
with bonuses, Jermaine. With bonuses.
No.
Why does it matter? How much
there are bonuses, but I'm hearing it's very, very, very high.
What basic?
Of course, there's going to be assist bonuses, goal bonuses. That's standard, isn't it?
What basic at 400?
It's over.
It is high. It is high. It is high for sure. However, Pogba's signing a new deal, and it won't be more than what PP on. And PP is not going to be on 400.
Who's he signing?
For us. He signed a new deal for us.
Man said He
is. I'm telling you, Jaden's going to be on some peas, fam. But that's only compared to what he's on now. It won't be
Hold on.
United won't make the Alexis 400 bags thing.
Yeah, what about Alexis?
They won't do that. Alexis will be gone, but you'll probably got a load.
Rants, tell me your start your midfield upwards.
What do you mean?
Like the starting lineup, midfield upwards.
With Sancho in it.
With Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho just goes on the right-hand side. You got Rashford on the left, Martial out front. It's simple.
Bruno, where's Bruno and Pogba?
Bruno, Pogba, and someone else, bruv. It can be Matic, or it can be Fred, it can be McTominay.
That sounds naughty, I can't lie.
It's cold.
It does still.
That sounds naughty, I can't lie.
Look at Rants. Can I just
say one more thing, though? Can I just say one more thing, though? Keeping it true, yeah? If Sancho comes to United, I swear I don't feel like that's ambitious, cuz.
What do you mean? No. You know why it is ambitious?
That's ambitious.
Hey, Jermaine, you know why it is ambitious? For Sancho. Let me tell you why it is, Jermaine.
Anywhere.
No, Jermaine, let me tell you why it is ambitious here, because you know what it is with these footballers now. You have to look at, I know what you're saying, Jermaine, but you have to look at the full package, innit? Like, man signed for the brand, the club, not just the gaffer. Really.
I know, bro.
Listen, Sancho is the next face of English football, and he is. He's got the swag. He's got the skill. Everything.
100%.
Well then, and United
so was Jim Jones.
Yeah, but United always sign the poster boy English players, bro. It's what we do, Jermaine. We sign the poster boy English players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fergie would have definitely signed Harry Kane if he was still there.
Facts.
We signed Wayne Rooney. We tried to sign Alan Shearer. We had David Beckham. Man, stay doing this. The best English player usually plays for our club.
Rio.
And Rio as well. Go on Rio.
That's English and Poppy will take them.
Yeah, English and Poppy will take them. If Declan Rice was better, we would have bought him already. You know them.
But bro, you see, like when I look at our lineup, we haven't done no damage. Like, I think for him, remember, you see when I see, I hear what you're saying about it.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but man's the face of Pepsi and all these other things.
Bro can go anywhere.
But what I'm saying is, man's the face of Pepsi and all these other things, and brand Manchester United can take you places that a lot of these other clubs can't. Unless you go to El Barca, brand United cannot be seen, bro. So
that's facts. No,
man's looking at number 7 Manchester United, like Jaden Sancho, bro. Legendary status, bro. Like, you're dying a legend. If you go Real Madrid or you go Barca, them man are giving you a season to pop, and if it don't pop,
and not just that, you're being given number 55 and that.
Yeah, you're dirty dishwater, blood. You're dirty dishwater.
Jermaine, what do I say to you?
Barca laughed at Zlatan, bro. They didn't even respect Zlatan, bro.
No respect. What is Man United, bro? The biggest club in the world.
So now you're saying that.
No, he's been saying that. He always says that. You lot are the Real Madrid of this country. You lot are the Real Madrid.
It's true, bro. We're the Real Madrid of the world. We're the Real Madrid.
Yeah, I just think about players, yeah. I think about this you as a teenager, yeah, saying to Pep, if you don't start me, I'm bouncing, yeah. And then Pep said, bro, man's not starting. You said, fine, I'm going through. Like,
that kind of confidence.
I think it is. I think it's one of the reasons why I got United as well.
That kind of confidence
that's one of the reasons why I got
That's
United.
why he needs to be at United, bro. He needs to be somewhere where he knows he's going to start. He's going to be one of the main guys because he's got that about him, bro. And like,
quick question, you man. Quick question, you man. Who do you think is going to have the better career, Sterling or Sancho?
Sancho.
Is it?
No.
Oh, even after everything Sterling's done, yeah?
Even after everything Sterling's done, I don't think he'll win the Champions League with Man City. I think that we'll probably win the Champions League before they do. Do you know what I mean?
No chance. No chance.
I think so. I don't think I'll see either team win it. But if any team's gonna win it, I think we will.
Where's your gun today, bro? Jack, where's your gun? If I said that, you would have been shooting.
He's worried about Fulham.
He's shook. He don't know Rants, innit? He's shook.
No, you know what it is, yeah? With Man City, yeah? Man City are a couple of embargoes away from being Salford City. I swear it down. Bro. They might have a transfer ban, yeah? Pep said that he's going to stay to get...
Bro, I'm not having that.
The Arab money.
That's rude.
Bro, fam, listen, them man could get a ban, bro. Like Champions League ban anyway.
Yeah, let's not forget that ban's still active.
Man need to remember. Man need to remember that all that needs to happen, really, is certain man to check the books and then certain players to say, you know what, man's not cheesing around here.
Hey, can I be real, you know?
That's it.
See, you wait for right now. If Man City slip them the right check, they'll take that and free up the bank because that man need the money right now.
Of course, they need the money.
Is back now?
They need the bread right now.
Embargo FC, blood. FC, blood.
They're chucking all that all UEFA.
Hey.
And you know, that's still up in the air, you know, the whole, even once once all the European leagues come back, it's going to be a madness to see how the Champions League and the Euros.
I think that's on pause. That's on super pause.
When I heard that Man City hired like 6 lawyers, bro, I knew they were rattled. Fam. They hired everyone.
Bro, that meme with all of them Donnies walking. My days.
If we get Champions League, then it's different. But boy, you see that Champions League fight anyway. That's a whole different story, yeah.
However, I just feel like you see what it is, yeah. Like certain players see certain things as a success in their career, really. Like I don't think that Steven Gerrard looks back on his career and says, you know what, it wasn't successful, even though he didn't win their Prem. Because bro, he's a legend.
You want everything else though.
Yeah, you do want everything else, but certain players, it depends because you look at like players like say Anderson and that won everything multiple times. A man laugh at him.
Yeah. A man laugh
at him, bro.
He got like 3 years in a row. That's
like the streets remember. He got a bag of titles and man still don't respect him, bro.
He played still gets. Yeah, because he played good 2 games this season, and that was against Arsenal.
Now, you know what?
There was one point, yeah. Fergie didn't even play the man until we played Arsenal. Crazy.
Now, but Chris, what Rants
Fabregas in his pocket every game.
What Rants is saying though is spot on, and we've had this before. We said it before that players have different ambitions and different goals in life. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not all about winning the most amount of trophies. Because if that's the case, everyone will just go.
No, but not for everyone. Not for everyone. Or else Alan Shearer would have came to United then, and he didn't.
It's not about that with every player. Trust me. Some players
about winning trophies though.
No,
but not for everyone, bro. Certain man are like, you know what? I come up from nothing, and now I can be set for life.
100%.
I mean, Brand Sancho
Alan Shearer
couldn't be any bigger than going to Manchester United. Brand Sancho, man can retire and be Neymar levels in this country in terms of man's brand and that. You're not going to get that going to any other club, bro. Like you're not. He can be arguably set up. He could have his own trainers and that. Maybe that's what he wants for the future. Maybe.
And talking about that, people like Neymar, he's not stupid. He knows if he stays at PSG, if him and Mbappe stay at PSG, they're not going to get respected. If they keep their whole career there, they're not going to get respected. Simple. That's
bro, when you think about football, man don't even respect David Silva and Sergio Aguero to the levels they should because they're at Man City, bro. Yeah. Aguero's been gunning down the league.
Yeah, man, respect Aguero, man. Serious. I hear some madness about Aguero.
Bro, because he's been gunning it down at Man City, the average man they don't respect him, bro.
Disrespectful stuff about Aguero. I can't even back him because I look mad, but I just
sometimes I see disrespect against Henry when they tried to compare Drogba and Henry. Bad disrespect.
That was feisty, bro. But you know what it is, yeah?
Oh, yeah, by the way, Jack, you know, I can't hear you too tough today, but bro, I swear on everything, that was Akeem who put up that Drogba versus Henry post. I swear it down.
My group were livid with that.
Bro, that was Akeem. Bro, we was livid with it.
Yeah, but you lot are dumb. You lot are dumb because the question is a screenshot of a tweet. Did man ask? Hold on. Did man ask the question? Did I say who's better? No.
Bro,
you know the man thing. Wait, you know the man thing.
What you done is
hold on. You know the man thing about it. Hey, Jay.
And upload it onto CheekySport.
Bro, you saw the person's face. Hey, you know the man thing about it though. There people are saying Aubameyang. Everybody is saying Aubameyang, you know.
No, but man was saying that Henry's Le Choke and that, bruv. No goals in finals.
Oh, yo.
That's what man was saying, bro. Like, the streets were talking, fam. Even when I saw the stat, I was like, right, is that real? Because I remember seeing them black gloves and being shook, fam. And then when man preed it, I was like, bro, man scored in no finals, bro. Like, you see what I mean about legacies and stuff like that? Man, remember, the streets remember.
Akeem's trying to twang it because he's changed the caption, but it says edited on the bottom.
I didn't change that.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
But bro, listen, the streets will remember.
That before, mate.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Ultimately, with your football career, yeah, what it shows about the Henry and Drogba debate is the streets will remember, yeah, what it wants to remember. Forget 100%. The numbers, innit?
And you know what, you make a great...
I will still remember that Henry was the gunman, innit? So, because of that...
Rants, that's why Drogba's respected, because Drogba's record is poor. That's why people...
It's disgusting, bro.
It's disgusting. That's why people said Aubameyang. Because his record is disgusting.
Bro, Drogba wasn't even a 1 in 3 striker, you know? And man talk about this Brer, like when Chelsea fans talk about Drogba, they talk about him, yeah, like how I talk about Rude. Like, but bro, man wasn't a 1 in 3 striker, bro. Like man had like some Welbeck numbers, bro. When you look at it, like bro, they're not respectable.
No, but if you know that though, if you know, like that's just.
But you know that he was a problem. However, he wasn't an Henry problem. The Henry problem had every man's belly.
In the final, you take Drogba. In the final, you take Drogba, not Henry.
I'll still take Henry, blood. Even if he didn't score, blood, man could have got an assist or something.
Hey, Chris, you clocked that Rant said Ruud van Nistelrooy as well.
Of course.
The man them loved Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Everyone loved Ruud was a gunman. That's why. And for me, Drogba wasn't a gunman like that.
Speaking of gunman, yeah, very, very quickly, yeah. Did any of you man watch the skill challenge, Latin versus Pogba?
Yeah, blood. And obviously, I told man about the source. You know the amount of abuse I got, yeah? Because I left a comment, yeah, underneath the thing at the beginning. And I almost, yeah, like, I forget that when I comment on Insta, because man's thing goes to the top. So the bear man jump on me, yeah? I said, listen, Pogba is going to smoke man's boots. And man were like, what, Joga Benito? And I said, that's 15 years ago. Zlatan's still catching the ball on his chest, blood. He's got some dad skills, blood. On a level, bro, I would murk man in the freestyle contest. And the simple fact that, bro, he's been using the same tricks for 15 years, blood. New tricks drop every day, fam. The little dad thing on the chest, blood. I was doing that when I was 8.
I wanted to ask a question. I was saying to Chris, I feel like the skill thing died with Ronaldinho, yeah? Bar Pogba, who are the most skillful players? Not like when we were younger, you had like all the Brazilians had that. Who's our bad boy skillful players now?
Neymar, bro.
Jordan Henderson.
That's it, though. That's it.
But you know what it is with Pogba, yeah? Because Pogba ain't Brazilian, because if he was, they would have had him on all the adverts. Oh, God, bro. Because, bro, some of the skills I seen him do, yeah? I never knew they were... Bro, they look like sorcery, blood. He done some next thing, yeah, where it looked like man done a Mazza. Like, man know the skill.
You love Rants.
He was done.
But you know what? Hey, Rants. Let me ask you something quickly, about Pog. If Pogba does leave, are you still gonna ride out for him?
Of course, yeah, blood. Absolutely.
And I just want to know, because no. People screw up their face, but some people I know, especially Man United fans. As soon as Pogba leaves, all of a sudden. Shut that guy's an idiot.
You see what it is with Pogba?
Guess what? I'm one of them people with it. as soon as Pogba leaves, I'm done with him, innit? I don't
as soon as Pogba leaves, yeah, all the neutrals that hate Pogba are gonna love him. Watch.
Hey, I'm not one of them. As soon as Pogba goes, that's like a relationship man what's done with it.
Nah, you see this youth, yeah,
I have to get the weave out my yard to bounce, bro. I don't want nothing to do with her, cuz.
Nah, there's certain man that I'll ride out for Pogba to the end because I know when he leaves, yeah, man's going straight to the top of the game, fam.
Hey, do you know who I wanted to ride for this week? And I know Giant's gonna be upset with me on this one, yeah. You see them put them. Oh, I'm about to say something mad. I'm like, this. They put the bro, when they put in that headline on my boy Rashford, and then they put Walker and Jaden Sancho, I know.
Oh, what with Tory?
You know why I love that though? You know why I loved it? You know why I loved it? Because it made the agenda so big. It shows you that anyone can get it, blood. Because man thought, that Rashford was the golden boy. Oh, they're not gonna touch Rashford. Where is it, bro? They're waiting for him to slip as well, fam.
I'm not gonna lie, Rashford's media team is on source still.
Bro, Rashford's PR team, is on steroids, fam. They all need to be tested. Because you see the way that they
Rashford's
man, them were going for Pogba and Martial, and then man said, not Rashford, my G. They said, you know, we're going to keep this one. They saw how they done Sterling. They said, no, Rashford, we got this thing pattern, and they still caught, man.
Yeah,
next time. You can never get away from the man, bruv. You can never get away
Jack,
from
I wanted to ask you about this year as a social media guy. Do you know why I was really annoyed by that? Because, you see, when I saw the article, I knew it was stupid. I didn't want to spread it, innit? I didn't send it to no one, innit? But man see it everywhere. And then, to me, the article has done its job now. You put 3 man that you knew was going to get us all outraged, and they got hella clicks.
I never got outraged. I didn't even read it. I just saw the front line and I laughed because I know that Jack Wilshere and Scott McTominay were there. So I was like, bruv, I've seen what you man are on, blood. You know what I mean? Because Jack Wilshere's got a gal and he was up in the quarantine.
The maddest thing is your thought process to screenshot it and think, I'm going to write an article about it.
Bruv, there's nothing that's going on, man.
That's like Akeem would do, you know.
I know, my brother never do that. You're an idiot. You never do that.
No. Hey, quick one. Hey, let me ask you, man. What's your thoughts on, in fact, I'm not going to ask your thoughts, yeah? You know the whole Neymar and obviously the 22-year-old boyfriend.
Yeah, someone else like this.
I'll ask you, man, a real serious question.
What? Say again?
Neymar's mum has a 22-year-old TikTok boyfriend, innit?
Yeah.
But my question now, for real, no banner. He TikToks and that, yeah? He does. He dances, and he's not seen that.
I heard about it.
You know why that made me laugh? Because TikTok sounds like a compliment.
No, question. Would you man have a problem with that if that was your mum?
Brody, 1 minute, yeah? I'm cutting my mum's allowance for a start. I'm not giving you money, yeah, for you to embarrass man like that. Allowance is getting
my credit cards get blocked.
That's it, fam. I'm not paying the bill, fam. That's dead. Secondly, 22 years old. That you is getting punched up as well. How dare you at 22 years old have the audacity to talk to my mum? I'm Neymar, bro. Don't chat to my mum, bro. You gotta see my mum and think that. How can you see my mum and think that she's even fair game, bloody? I'm Neymar, fam. I get kidnapped in Brazil, you know. Bro.
Nah, it's violation still. I just saw a picture of him sitting next to Neymar.
Your stepdad trying to tell me, brother, you mad?
Oh my God.
Bro, he's a full TikToker, you know.
Yeah, bro, some of the TikToks are so cringe, bro.
Bro,
you see them?
Oh my days.
Man really go missing in Brazil for less than that, bro.
No, that's facts.
Way less than that.
Yeah, but
Neymar's there, isn't it?
You've seen what he's posted on Instagram before. He probably likes that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but bruv, if your mum does that to you, yeah, and you're one of the biggest stars in the world, it shows you that your mum don't really respect you.
Don't care, bro.
Because that's out there, bro.
Nah, she might fall in love, innit?
Nah, but Neymar's the one that will take the pelters for it.
That's like when Lawrence Fishburne and Steven Spielberg's daughters both done porn.
You see what I'm saying? It's your dad that will take the pelters, bro. It's not
disrespect.
You know what I mean? Like when Laurie Harvey's out.
Hold on. I just heard that. Lawrence Fishburne, yeah?
Lawrence Fishburne and Steven Spielberg's daughters both done porn.
You're joking.
Yeah,
I knew about Steven Spielberg still. I knew about
your dads that would take the pelters, bro.
And Spielberg adopted her. And he adopted the child. How would he ask?
Understand, yeah. You see, when you got a high-profile member, yeah, of your family or something like that. Same with Laurie Harvey, yeah, bro. When she's moving wild, yeah. Understand that Steve Harvey gets spammed every day about her, blood. Like, bro, you gotta understand the name, bro. Like, nah. If Neymar,
when you say that, that's they're gonna be like, "Let me live my life. Let me live my life." That's just be like.
But she'll say that to him, but he'll be getting the DM saying, "Yeah, your daughter, bam, bam, so and so is with your daughter." He's the one that's gonna take it. Yeah, he's the one that's gonna get it in the neck, not her. And it's the same with Neymar's mum. She ain't gonna get no slander, but Neymar's gonna get it in his neck, bro. Don't think that man in the changing room ain't gonna be running jokes.
Bro, young
all them OGs like Thiago Silva are gonna be running banter on Neymar. OG Thiago Silva, blood.
He's lucky Ibrahimovic is not PSG.
Do you know the type of player that will bring that up?
Zlatan,
don't play like Diego Costa. Not like Diego Costa will definitely bring up your mum like
on the pitch
as well.
On the pitch.
Yeah,
on the pitch, bro. Like give man some crayons and say, yeah, give it to your mum for her boyfriend and
bro, that story could have been mad as well. Imagine. Imagine he probably came round just to play some PlayStation and that's it.
Brody, it's mad, fam. 22 years, bruv. Your mum don't respect you, yeah, if she does that, fam. Because you're the one that's going to get the backlash. She's banner. He's talking the town. I heard about it when I was streaming on Twitch, bruv. Some youths were like, oh, did you hear about Neymar's mum? I was like, what happened? I thought she got COVID.
The mockery is when I see his face still. When you see Donny's face, I'm just like, nah. You don't even look like a serious, right? You don't even look like a serious 22-year-old. You know them ones there. He looks like
he looks like he's got a mental capacity of a 15-year-old.
Bro, no, them Saved by the Bell dons, fam. That's what man look like.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro, your mum can't bring that home, blood.
High School Musical done in that.
You know like that. Man bringing home Screech and that.
Nah, that's
Saved by the Bell.
Nah. Mum's got peas, yeah. You're literally at the top of the game. You could have any man in Brazil, yeah. And you're with a 22-year-old don that does TikToks, fam.
It's not even that. It's the TikToks, bro, does as well. You're like,
the TikToks are so bad. You might need to watch it.
You're like, oh my father.
After this, watch it. Hey, my God.
Oh, big up Neymar though. Big up Neymar.
Yeah, big up Neymar.
Yeah, bro, the most disrespected footballer in the game, blood. The most disrespected, bro.
Hey, Neymar.
Oh, it's horrible. Like they talk about Neymar like man's recycle bin thing, blood. Like
I don't even rate, bro.
Big man, bro.
How could I be watching the heist? I just caught up on the heist. I see Neymar in there. I'm like, what's he doing in here, bro?
Is he?
The heist.
You know that show, The Heist, on Netflix?
Money Heist?
Money Heist. Sorry, Money Heist. Bro, Neymar's in that, bro.
What, season 4?
Yeah, season 4, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've done 3 seasons. I'm gonna start season 4 probably today still.
Yeah, watch it. It's good. Man's in there, bro. He's got hella lines as well. Dead acting. You know it.
But that's what I'm saying. Neymar's bigger than football, blood.
No, Neymar's big. Neymar's a big name, innit? Like,
bro, you reckon PSG ain't getting no Jordan thing without Neymar there? Do you see what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Like
but that's the era that we're in now, innit? That's the era we're in.
And that's what footballers aspire to now. It's not.
Yeah.
Win the Champions League. Bro.
Who got Boho men?
What?
Boo.
Boho man.
Deli Ali, innit? Deli Ali, bro. Man said boho, hobo and that.
Man said boho. No.
Boho, man.
Hey. Bro, even Memphis was on live yesterday or something saying he's happy about it, like he wants to focus on his music and that. So like he's coming out with new.
Memphis is a bad man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a record signing.
Yeah?
What's that?
Oh, go and say that again, Jack. Go and say it.
Sounds like a record signing.
Oh yeah, we always got to get one in every show, innit?
Listen, Memphis is literally like a prime example of what would not be allowed if he was English. Yeah. However, he's just living his best life, my G. And that's what a lot of these footballers come from the hood. Yeah, they had other hobbies anyway. Now they've got bread and they just want to enjoy themselves.
But you see what it is, though, right?
And that's why with Jaden coming to United, he can do that.
But you see, like in my opinion, you see, like when I see somebody like him, yeah, like you said, no English player can do that. And I don't even know how many real hood footballers there really are. I'm talking about the real proper hood ones. I don't think there's that many, you know. Big man.
Who do you think is hood? Who do you think is?
I don't think that there's any hood ones.
What do you mean?
Sancho's from Kennington, bro. He's definitely from the hood.
Who?
Sancho. He's from
Kennington. Sancho, I know. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't think there's that many. I don't think there's people.
No, but what I would say is, bro. Honestly,
not big, not high profile.
No, but I'm saying most of these ballers, like even the ones that we see all the time, blood, if they weren't kicking ball, they'll probably be on doing some next things, bro. Like, man, know that. What ends they're from. Like, you know them ones. If they weren't kicking ball, yeah, most of these men would be on the road, fam. They would. And if they weren't, and I'm not saying they'll be on the front line, but they'll still be on the road, bro. A lot of these men, they do well at school. Football's all they have.
Only thing that they know. But for me,
but a lot of them can come out of it. Yeah, but see, that's the difference. They're out of it, but they still know man them that are in it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And they can easily slip back into it. Not every man's gonna do a now Ranger and still be like fully like on the man thing. Like, but do you know what I mean? Like, look at Ravel Morrison and that. Man couldn't leave that life, and that's why his career never.
Yeah, same thing like Ranger, innit? Ranger said straight up he couldn't even leave that. He no matter what club he was at, which is a shame. Bro, to do
I know for a fact, bro, that even when like Rav was down here at West Ham, there's man from Manny coming down to London and they were just here, bro. Like, you couldn't get away from them. And that certain man, you just can't, innit? The lucky ones get out, and it's the same with music as well. Like them, like Jack knows as well. Same with music.
But you see, like,
man let them out the ends, and certain man get dragged in.
Though, it's like when I see Lewis Hamilton saying he wants to do music, I just think.
Nah, but you know, Lewis Hamilton is bait. Everyone knows that he's not about that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you can't say that to him.
Not. What? Nah, bro, come on. No, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, but Lewis ain't gonna do no trap.
He's from Stevenage, bro.
Yeah, Lewis ain't gonna do no trap. You get me? But Lewis can do a little Dead Sheeran thing with
Dead Sheeran.
You get me? With the guitar fam. You can do a little Dead Sheeran thing, bro. I reckon you can do the acoustic thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday Slide remix. You see
the Lewis slide.
Trust me.
All right, let's do comments then. Is there anything else? Well, let's do comments, man.
I don't know. We missed anything because it says we've got unlimited minutes on here now. I just see a thing pop up.
It asked me if I wanted unlimited minutes, but I know.
And it said that. It said that it's coming in. It said that it's been updated.
The quality is higher now, and unlimited minutes are coming.
Yeah.
How did that come in?
I don't know, but you asked for it and you got it because it came up on my screen saying it's unlimited.
Hey, your card's been charged.
Everybody, what happened?
Certain man doing up fraud on man's account, fam. Big show and that.
For financial man.
Why you got unlimited minutes? I'm here like, bro, what? So what? How long?
Hey, you know that show Money Heist? I swear that's just best. That's full subtitles, isn't it?
Bro, watch it in Spanish. Watch it in Spanish, bro.
Makes it harder.
Watch it in Spanish, 100, because I
say
because if you like the first episode, 10 minutes, I watched it in English, and bro, you don't get the emotion or nothing, bro. Like, and
is it dubbed? Is it dubbed?
Yeah, it's dubbed. But
dubbed.
If you understand little bit words in Spanish, when they translate it to English, it don't really have the same effect. It don't make sense. So listen to it in Spanish, and bro, I swear, bro, it hooked me. I was watching 4 or 5 episodes a day. Man.
Yeah, I need to watch that still.
And that was before quarantine.
Are you watching Ozark?
No, but I'm going back to that as well. Like, I'm up to date on Ozark apart from the new stuff, but I just finished watching Queen of the South.
I watched
that bangs.
Queen of the South slaps all my days, bro. I love cartel things though, innit? Like Narcos.
Yeah, no, same. I'm gonna watch that still.
Yeah, that's my flavor, bro. That's my kind of thing.
Like, that's a little bit like there's a show called Snowflake, innit?
I haven't seen that, but I've heard it's so cool. I've heard it's similar, but them kind of things I got time for them because you know they're real stories as well. Like, it bangs.
All right, you ready for the comments, yeah?
Chris is just watching Premier League years 2004, 2005.
Hey, Chris, are you ready for this one? Because my comment's about you still.
I have to stop, Akeem, guy.
All right, this comment, this is by B.02. He says, Chris, you know what time it is? Rehab. No, Chris, we don't do that anymore.
Wait,
no way. Hey, no way.
They know I'm that mad.
No, Chris.
Right,
We don't do that anymore.
By the confound. He said, Lacquer Chris is the only person I know to smoke spice and have the most energy.
No! No! Only the best!
Only the best, baby.
Hey, yo, all right. We say, Chris, you go next, or should I go pull for your next team?
I need to put it up, go on.
Are you ready, yeah? This one's by Reese Brighton, who says, Akeem is the only brother I know who could speak for like 5 minutes straight and say absolutely nothing.
Facts.
Politician, bro. Politician, bro. I'm telling you. Governor Akeem, blood. I'm telling you.
Rants, that is, bro. Politician, fam. Big man thing.
Governor Akeem, blood. I'm telling you. That's your man's son, bro. He's the governor, bro.
You definitely
politician.
You be a conservative MP. You definitely.
Dickhead, right here. Dickhead. You know what's mad? Jack. Hey, Rants. In case you didn't know, yeah. In case you didn't know, now and again, Jack always tries to act like he's like the man of the people. So Jack's like, this is gonna affect the man on the street. Jack is them.
You're the man who backs my action.
What?
Go on, Jack.
I said, this is coming from the man who backs my Ashley and what he does.
No, I didn't back him.
In that podcast, you were saying
rubbish.
he has every right to do
I didn't back Mike Ashley. No, don't try it. What I said, Jack, what I said is that the man, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, he's protecting his money. That's it. He cares about himself. Yeah. That's it. He doesn't have to care about anyone if he doesn't want to. That's what I said.
He's a businessman. There's a reason why. The reason why men are billionaire businessmen, is because they protect their own interests, innit?
Exactly.
That's what they do.
Every time.
I saw a comment in last week's podcast saying you have to have a certain amount of evil in you to be a millionaire.
You do.
You do. Bad stuff to
respect.
You do, bro. Do you know how much money £1 million is, bro? Like, a lot of because in football, like people talk about millions like it's nothing. But when you think about how much $1 million is, imagine if you're on a 70 grand a year job right now, you say you're doing nice, you know how many times you need to multiply that
100%
to get £1 million
without spending it.
Without spending it. But
that's what I was thinking about that other day, bro. Even people like Diddy and Jay-Z. Do you know how many people they must have ruined?
We know how many they've crushed. They've got blood on their hands.
Bro, they know that.
Listen, capitalism is real, blood. If you're on 70 bags a year, 10 years, if you don't touch your money, you're still not a millionaire, fam.
Facts.
10 years. And a lot can go down in 10 years, bro. So £1 million ain't no joke amount of money.
£1 million is literally like doing, 1 million CheekySport podcasts. That's how much it would cost.
So, Jack, how many? How many, bro?
Million.
You've left a couple of zeros and the keys like that.
But look, the long and short of what we're saying though, everyone's club's chairman, they're all the same. Hey, Jack, don't act like your man who spent 100 buff last year didn't get that out of no madness. So don't act like that didn't come from nothing, yeah?
Yes,
110 as a promoted club, yeah? So don't try it.
Bro, man, just got to remember Shinawatra and them man go in jail and them thing, bro. Listen, all of these billionaires, should be in jail. All of them. There's not one that shouldn't be in jail. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's a madness.
That's mad to say. That's mad.
Bro, if we want to keep it all the way 100,
what are you saying? Billy Gates?
Warren Buffett. Listen, I'm sure Billy Gates, bruv. No, not even I'm sure. I promise you. And has done bare things that he shouldn't have done, Not only just to get the peace, but he's doing it now, bro.
Create a fair G virus,
You know them, not all that. Bruv, even with our phones, I guarantee you with our phones, our laptops, all these things, there's stuff in there that we don't even know are there. And there's stuff in there that even the man that work in Apple don't even know it in there.
Yeah.
You know them ones there? Bruv, all of these, man. Apart from, like the new billionaires, like like the Dre's and that got it from selling it to
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Apart from them, man, that they've got their wealth from selling and this, that, and the other. Bro, all the top man that just had the bills from early, them man all need to.
Bro, people even say stuff about them man as well. Them man has apparently done madness.
No, but you see them man there, them man capitalized on the capitalism system that was already in place. That's why when Mason's coming out saying, "Oh, Diddy owes me money," Diddy didn't owe you money. Diddy was doing his job, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you're an exec here, this is your job.
What are you saying, Jack?
A lot of billionaires capitalized on tensions in countries and stability in certain countries. Like you know, I'm not going to name owners, but I know one in particular. He profited on the fall of the Soviet Union, grabbed everyone's money, all the farmers' money, and became a billionaire as a result.
It happens.
You can make
especially if you're all 40 years old.
Allegedly.
If you're 40 years old and you're a billionaire, Mazzoline, bruv. That's what happened. Because you ain't supposed to see that kind of money at 40, bro. I told you how long, it takes to save your 70 grand a year job, to become a millionaire.
You're not even there yet.
Yeah, you create something that becomes a part of everyday life for everyone.
Yeah, that's the only way you see that kind of money.
Do it legitimately, I think.
Exactly. Only way.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna roll because you know me. I'm not on the hell thing. I'm on the caca. I'm on the heaven thing still. So you know that keep me out.
I hear all that.
On the hell thing. Gotta do it like caca.
Well, I tell you what, there won't be any billionaires up there, Jay. I tell you that. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be chilling with me downstairs, man. They have me cooking up the hot dogs, man. Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, that's out, man. You been here with myself, Big J.
Like a Chris.
Relegation, giant.
I said hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Obviously not the meat though. Man don't eat meat in it, so man have to be an alternative one. You get me?
Are you eat meat now?
Okay. Nah, man, ain't eat no meat still.